Feel the good, and it will come. Have you ever imagined what it would be like to wake up every day with a deep sense of fulfillment, feeling in your heart that you are on the right path to a life full of purpose, happiness, and success? Now, stop for a moment and reflect. What really separates people who live full and abundant lives from those who are always stuck in the same old routine, feeling like nothing changes? The truth is that personal growth doesn't happen by chance. It doesn't just come from reading inspiring books or watching motivational talks. True progress happens when you apply knowledge, change your habits, and expand your mindset. And that's exactly what we're going to explore in today's video. Here I'm going to share with you the basic principles that can transform your life, open your mind to new possibilities, and take you to a whole new level. And believe me, each point I'm going to show you could be the missing key piece in your puzzle to achieve everything you want. So, before we continue, leave your like because it helps me continue bringing you important content. If you haven't signed up yet, take advantage and sign up now so you don't miss any tips that can completely change the way you think and act. And most importantly, stay with me until the end because I guarantee that every second of this video can be a turning point in your journey of evolution. Are you ready to take the next step towards an extraordinary life? So let's go together. 1. Believe that you can change. Many people spend their lives believing that they are fixed in their ways and that they cannot change. But this is one of the biggest traps that prevent personal growth. The truth is that our brain is extremely adaptable and capable of learning and evolving continuously. You are not stuck in patterns, habits, or limitations. Change is always possible. Think of learning as a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it becomes. At first, it may seem difficult, tiring, or even frustrating. But with persistence, what seemed impossible starts to become natural. Have you ever noticed how, at first, learning to drive seemed like a huge challenge? But with time and practice, the movements become automatic. The same happens with any change you want to implement in your life. If you've ever tried to change and failed, you may have given up too soon. The secret is not just in the will to change, but in reproducing it. Small, consistent steps generate big transformations over time. Don't expect things to change overnight, but also don't doubt the impact that each small effort can have on your life in the long run. Change begins the moment you decide that you are capable of transforming your reality. All you need to do is take the first step and keep going, even when the results are not yet visible. So make a commitment to yourself right now. Affirm out loud, I can change. Say it sincerely. Write it down somewhere where you can see it every day. And most importantly, act on this belief. The life you want is within your reach, but will only become a reality when you believe and take action. 2. Change your mindset about money and success. Many people have limiting beliefs about money and success. Money doesn't buy happiness, or only those who are born rich can prosper are phrases that, without realizing it, may be holding you back. Money is actually a tool. It can provide freedom, comfort, and opportunities if you know how to use it well. Success, on the other hand, is not just about material possessions. It has more to do with how you feel about your life and your achievements. The right question is not, how do I get rich? But rather, how do I create more value for the world and get rewarded for it? When you change your mindset to see success as a reflection of your impact on the world, you begin to open doors to abundance. 3. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Have you ever heard the phrase, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with? Well, your surroundings directly influence your growth. If you are surrounded by people who complain all the time and don't want to evolve, guess what? You'll end up absorbing that energy. On the other hand, when you hang out with people who think big, who seek to improve and have clear goals, you are naturally inspired to do the same. If no one in your current circle has this mentality, start looking for new connections. Read books, follow mentors, participate in groups and events that push you forward. Your personal growth can take a giant leap with just this change. 4. Create habits that lead you to success. Success doesn't happen overnight. It is built through small daily habits. If you want to be healthier, for example, there is no point in going to the gym once a year. It needs to be something consistent. The same goes for finances, relationships, and learning. Start small. If you want to read more, how about 5 pages a day? If you want to be more productive, try organizing your day with a list of priorities. Small changes, when repeated, create a huge effect in the long run. Remember, you don't have to change everything at once. The important thing is to start. 5. Be clear about what you want. Many people spend their entire lives without knowing exactly what they want. They work, pay bills, live on autopilot, but never stop to define their goals clearly. If you don't know where you're going, any path will do, and that can be dangerous. Take a piece of paper and write, what do I want for my life in the next 5 years? How do I want to feel? Where do I want to be? Who do I want to be? Having clarity about your desires is like having a GPS for your life. Without it, you may even move forward, but without knowing if you're going the right direction. 6. Learn from your mistakes and move on. Making mistakes is part of the process. Many people give up because they failed once, but failure is not the end. It is just a stepping stone to success. Great entrepreneurs, athletes, and artists made several mistakes before achieving what they wanted. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, learn from it, adjust your path, and move forward. What seems like an obstacle today may actually be the key to your next breakthrough. But this only happens if you keep moving. Every mistake brings a lesson, and each lesson makes us stronger, wiser, and more prepared to achieve what we want. Personal growth and fulfilling life is not a fixed destination, but rather a continuous process of evolution. And the good news? You have the power to transform your reality. Changing your mindset, developing new skills, and achieving your dreams requires one thing: action. It is no use just wanting, planning, or dreaming. What really makes a difference is what you decide to do from now on. So tell me, what will be your first step? Write us a comment. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, your growth depends only on you. I'm so glad you've watched this far. If you like the content, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel to watch all of our videos. Subscribe and don't miss the next content. Always keep sharing the good that comes, because your interaction here is essential to keep this positive energy circulating. See you soon.